What's going on, family? Tap in, tap in. Hit that like button for me one time, man. How you doing tonight? Merry Christmas to you. It's officially Christmas. What's going on, family? What's going on, family? Merry Christmas to you, man. We made it to the new year. Made it to Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. What's going on? Say hello, man. Come on in. We 4 minutes in. We got one person. Okay, now we got that's a 9. That's not a 0. How everybody doing tonight, man? Merry Christmas to you, man. All the babies gonna be opening up presents soon. Next couple hours. I'm sure that they can't wait. I got these goals for 2026, man. I got these goals, man. New Year's resolutions. What's going on, man? Edo Gaming, bro, Freddie. How y'all doing, man? Hit that like button for me, man. Let's get some likes in this house. Make it look like we conversating, man. Tonight I want to talk about plans for the new year, man. You know, what we got going on, man. I'm talking about summertime vibes, free bird. What's going on, man? We got regrets of 2025. That's a good one. Can't sleep. I heard that. That's why I'm on live again. Hello from Finland, man. Greetings from North America, bro. Greetings, man. What regrets you got for 2025, man? How you doing, Gen Z? Oh man, I'm from North America, man. Currently residing in the northeast United States, Michigan area. My eyes are tired, but my brain is active. I've been there too many times. I be on this damn live feeling like that. It is Christmas, Freddie. We finally made it, man. Seems like it was just January 1st, man, you know? Lapland. I'm gonna have to look that up, man. I like getting all this on live so I can rewatch it. I mean, it is northeast. It's east and it's north. It depends on perspective, man. You know, you got people that call it the north. You got people say it's the Midwest. If anything, it's the far Midwest. You know what I'm saying? Oh God, it's another philosophical street dude trying to talk politics. Man, you know me. You know me well. Matlock. Really, I'm just a regular guy, man. No, Southfield, the suburbs. Yeah, I'm in the burbs, bro. Ain't that a shocker? Anyways, though, man, does anyone got any regrets for 2025, man? What's your regrets and what's your New Year's resolutions, man? It's that time to talk about it. Can you drink the water in Southfield? Obviously, you're not from Michigan. Let me tell you something about Southfield, brother. Southfield is Oakland County, man. And Oakland County is one of the wealthiest counties in all of America, man. So remember that and don't forget it. Yes, you can drink the water in Southfield. As a matter of fact, I'm drinking the water in Southfield, man. I'm drinking Fiji water. This comes from the Fiji Islands. Just because you in Southfield, even if you in Flint, you don't have to drink native water. You can go to the rainforest and drink that water. New Year's resolutions, no regrets. Well, 2026 isn't here yet, man, so I'm glad to hear you ain't gonna have no regrets. I know what he meant. I know what he meant, bro. He meant, is Southfield water okay to drink? And I said, yes. Yes, it's okay to drink, man. I got a filter on the tap water, anyways. You know, that good old pure filter. Hello, bro. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well, The Row. Appreciate that, man. You know, I'm so excited and I'm happy. You know why? Because there's still some good, nice folks in the world, man. Everybody's not an asshole. That makes me feel optimistic about this new year, man. Knowing with all my heart that everybody hasn't turned into an asshole yet makes me feel good, man. Are you 810 or 313? You know what? Where I'm at is 734. But I just moved. My phone number's 313. Bro is just wanting to let them hands go. You know what? I wish I could understand what you meant by that, but it's all good, man. Yeah, 810 is right up the road, man. Flint's only what, about 50, 60 miles from here? I've been to Flint, Mount Pleasant, and everything in between. I've been everywhere, man. Milford, Waterford, uh, all through Walled Lake area, Grand Blanc. I ain't been to Lansing, no. I ain't been up that high. I've been to Bay City, um, St. Clair Shores, Grosse Pointe, Detroit, River Rouge, Ecorse, Wyandotte, Lincoln Park, Allen Park, Melvindale, you know, Dearborn Heights, Inkster. Take off the beanie. You know, I would, man, but my hair is kind of raggedy. I ain't got it rebraided yet, so we gonna keep it on. Santa's in Tulsa. Okay. Shout out to Santa Claus, man. You know, Santa Claus is busy right now. It's 1 o'clock in the morning where I'm at Eastern Standard Time. Santa Claus is busy going up and down people's chimneys right now, man. You got mothers up late wrapping presents while the children are asleep. They don't even know it. You got dads stressing because they don't know if the kids gonna like what they got them because they was tight on money this year. Not even knowing that the kids are gonna be happy regardless, because the kids don't look at the world the way adults look at the world, man. I gave my daughter two presents a little while ago tonight, and you know what? She act like it was the best thing she ever seen, and you know what? I appreciate that, man. That's why I do it. I hate spending all this money on Christmas, but you got to. You know, if you got kids, you got to, man. You know, yeah, You ain't sleeping, you just woke up. Okay. It's an odd hour to wake up. But you know, if you went to sleep around 8 or 9 o'clock tonight, most people waking up around this time. But yeah, so what are plans for the summer, man? My plans is to get rich enough to buy a boat so I can do a whole circle around Michigan, man. Not a circle, but like a A without the cross through the middle. What you regret? I got a few regrets for 2025, but nothing major. Nothing major, man. I regret putting myself in compromising positions with people I thought I was cool with. What's your opinion on the fillet of fish? I'm high and having cramps and really need a snack. Well, if my mind serves me correct and my memory serves me, the fillet of fish is McDonald's. If I was you, I would stay far away from McDonald's fish. Last time I checked, McDonald's is not connected to the sea at all. But hey, if you just want to go get a fillet of fish, I guarantee you the only reason you craving a fillet of fish is because the sauce they put on it. That tartar sauce for McDonald's is out of this world. But a wise man once said, "Everything that's good to you don't make it good for you." So keep that in mind while you scarfing down some damn McDonald's. I don't got nothing against McDonald's. I be digging at McDonald's too, man. I swear I do. I be talking big shit about McDonald's, man. And I've been eating McDonald's all my life. I haven't ate McDonald's in a long time, but it's been some years since I ate McDonald's. And it ain't even the food. I don't be trusting their employees, man. I should get tartar sauce. You know what you should do? I seen this YouTuber, man. This dude be going to McDonald's and he creates his own burgers. He'll get like a chicken sandwich and a fish fillet, and he'll make a Big Mac out of them, and he'll put tartar sauce on with the chicken, right? And you know what? I never tried it, but it sounds like it could be good. But like it also sounds like stomach ache city to me, man. Like you eat that. But I gotta admit, I've never been sick eating at McDonald's, and I never got a stomach ache eating at McDonald's. Never. So, I don't know. You know what they say about the meat down there. Merry Christmas, Grace. Merry Christmas to you, because it's definitely Christmas. You know what gets me, man? I'm gonna tell you what got me tight right now, man. That in Michigan, man, the first 2 weeks of December, it decided to dump snow, right? It was dumping snow. And then here comes Christmas. The temperature then rose up, no snow on the ground. I'm like, man, what the hell, man? We didn't get no snow on Christmas, man. Not even a drizzle, not no rain, nothing. So kind of got me tight, man, because we was all expecting snow. The way that the month of December started out, weak as hell, man. I hope you're doing good. Oh, Grace, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. You know what? I didn't feel like laying down. I had went live earlier, but that video is still uploading, so I was just like, man, I'll go on now that it's officially Christmas and talk to the people and see what the goals are for the new year. And you know what? I like your name, man. Born in the wrong times. Hey, man, that's deep. I ain't never heard nobody say that before. That is deep. Born in the wrong times. Man, that's the truth, ain't it? Sometimes I wish I could be born 60, 70 years into the future. Mm. After all this shit right here blows over and we see where all this is with the AI going, then let me come along. And in your last life, I noticed some hate comments. Yeah, Grace, there's always hate comments. That's just part of the business. You know what I'm saying? It's part of the business. You can't talk to the public without somebody hating you, man. It's impossible, but it just goes to show you that Human beings are the most corrosive and destructive things that the world has ever seen. Human beings, man. But it's like you can't live with them and you can't live without them. You know, you gotta have them, man. So we might as well try to fellowship. Come together, man. Share ideas. I'm not a hate comment. Why did you block me on Grinder? I don't block people, man. So I don't know what you're talking about, man. What are you listening to in the whip? Oh man, I wish I was in the whip. My truck's sitting outside, but I need a new motor for it, so I won't be going nowhere in that. Like you didn't even do anything, you were just talking, and that seems to trigger some hateful people. But it doesn't matter, you keep being yourself. Yeah, you know what? Like I said, it's just part of the business, Grace. Part of the business. You have to learn to be immune when you exposing yourself to the public. If you ain't immune, then you need to stay away from the public because people in the public are heartless and harsh, and they will have you ready to unalive yourself if you are weak. And so, yeah, I don't never do nothing to nobody, man. I didn't triggered people simply by being myself, even in person, man. I didn't started fights with people just because I was making other people laugh. They didn't like that. They were like, "How dare you make people laugh?" But King 300, man, what's going on with you, man? Why you so tight, man? You talking about I'm blocking people? I can block you if that's what you're asking. I'm not really trying to be at odds with nobody. But we got 12, 13 likes, 4 in the chat, man. Make sure you like and subscribe, man. It's Christmas time, man. I'm real happy. One thing I want to know is it snowing anywhere in America tonight, man? Because it's night everywhere in America right now. The whole country is dark, but is there any snow on the ground from New York to California? I don't know. That'd be a good question. Maybe in like North Dakota, possibly. Up in Montana, it probably some snow coming down. Please tell me my name. Merry Christmas to you, Dustin. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about Massachusetts and Connecticut and all them areas, man. It gets real cold over there. It might be snowing in Maine. I'm sure they're happy. Maine got really nice neighborhoods, man. Really nice neighborhoods. Rhode Island, really nice neighborhoods, man. But you know what? The way my life is set up, I wouldn't even like it up there. I don't think I would, man. Yeah, Octavio, why you tweaking, man? Who knows? I could block him, but like freedom of speech, if he just wants to spell out the alphabet in a particular order, he can do that. He can do that, man. No, it ain't no thing. Octavio, Ochoa, you know. Not to sound racist, but since you want to spell out Nigger, I mean, that's typical behavior for somebody like you, man. And the places I grew up, I know all the trigger words, man. Every last one of them. I got scars on my hands because of people like that. Not on my face, on my hands. Creed. Hey man, I'm 28 and I need help. I just lost my mom and my brother and I want to give up. Hey man, that's the last thing you need to be thinking about is giving up, man. And let me ask you this, man. What got you feeling like you want to give up, man? The way I see it is you lost two. The universe doesn't need to lose three. I know it gets hard out here, man. It definitely gets hard, but I really don't know what to tell a man that just took major losses like that, but I could tell you this: I lost my mother and my father years and years ago when I was still a youngin', before I was even able to be hard enough to deal with it. You know, you know. I was saying earlier I lost my mom due to an illness, allegedly, and lost my father to a tragic accident, allegedly. And I gotta say allegedly because this world got a lot of dirty tricks it likes to play on people, and you never really know the truth about nothing, man. The only truth that we really know is that we got a heartbeat and that we're alive. And that's the only thing I care about, man. Grace. Okay, bye, sir. See you in the next life. Absolutely. You have a great night. Merry Christmas to you. West Coasting for life. It's all in the chicken and the watermelon. Yeah, stay away from them seedless fruits, vegetables, and anything else. If it don't got a seed, that's why I don't understand why you got people out here really on some. I ain't gonna eat grapes because they ain't got no seeds in them. I ain't gonna eat watermelons because they ain't got no seeds in them. But they'll run right to the dispensary and smoke some cannabis that ain't got no seeds in it. You know, it's crazy, ain't it? I stopped smoking. Well, if you live by any farming communities, that's one good thing about Michigan is they got a huge farming community, so you can always find seeded watermelons. You got some old brothers on the east side who got watermelons stacked up for the wintertime with plenty of seeds in them. And if my truck was working, I'd go pick some up this weekend. Let's see. I live in Michigan. Oh, Jesus is King. Where you live at in Michigan, man? I'm in Southfield. Creed Daniels. Man, cut it out, Creed. Cut it out, man. Are you in Muskegon? Are you out here too? Yeah, you definitely need to go I don't know what you need to do, man. I can't answer that for you right now, man. I know you need to stop tripping like what you saying, especially on live videos, because you gonna crash out before you even get a chance to crash out. You keep talking like that. You don't want nobody knocking on your door trying to question you about comments you was making on the internet. You don't want that kind of smoke, man, because they got it for you no matter how bad you feeling. One thing I seen the law do is they'll crash a funeral. They don't care. Where's all the grape drink? Somebody been watching me. I ain't got no grape drink tonight, man. I got imported straight from Fiji. Fiji Islands, allegedly. Hey, thank you, Jesus is King, man. Thanks for the subscribe. I highly appreciate it, man. We got 16 in the chat and 15 likes, man. Oh, LOL Cool J, man. He stay on YouTube. You know what? So do I, man. It's a club. YouTube is a club. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you get into the right live. I love by Creed. Honor. You know what? Creed, I'm not a so I listen to West Coast rap, right? I probably know some artists you ain't never even heard of, but you know what? I'm a music lover, so I know who Creed is. And Creed is one of those Christian bands that blew up for a reason, man. A lot of people resonated with Creed back in the early 2000s and the 90s. I'm a music lover, so I know all about music, man. My favorite Bible verse, John 3:16, right off the top, Psalms 91, verse 3 and 4. I mean, verse 2 and 3, excuse me. Yeah, Creed is dope, man. They blew up for a reason. You know, they a Christian band, but West Coasting for life. So you definitely not a black man saying some shit like that. But it's cool. I see West Coast. I don't pay attention to West Coast anymore because I don't pay attention to anything, man. Hello from Ohio. How you doing? Ohio in the house. I need to take a trip out to Ohio, man. I seen a car in Toledo I wanted to go look at, man. They got some nice whips in Toledo. Skillet is a good band too. I haven't heard of Skillet, man. EDM, okay, I heard of them. And punk rock. Yeah, you know the the Juggalos and shit. They're from Michigan, man. Insane Clown Posse. You know what I heard, man? In a lot of prisons in America, for whatever reason, if you're like a Juggalo Insane Clown Posse fan, you're automatically on green light. And I never understood why that was. They like to like throw Fagos at their concerts, man. And the company don't even like that shit, but they do it anyway. They just they'll go spend $15,000 on Fago and shake it up and spray the crowd. Man, I wouldn't go to a concert. Man, don't spray me with no damn sugar pop, man, so we can just be up here sticky and dry. Ain't no way, man. I wonder is West Coast for life? Are you a racist Mexican or what, man? Because that's the vibe you giving off that you a racist Mexican. Because a white man wouldn't have said nothing like that. And a white man wouldn't have had a handle as West Coasting for life. That sounds like a young Hispanic kid that thinks he's really tough. Green Day is cool. You know what? There's a band from where I'm from, man. Um, Corn. Corn go hard, man. But I like Linkin Park, man. I don't listen to it, but if it comes on, I won't turn it. Where are you from? I'm from the West Coast too, man. I get asked that a lot, man. I get tired of saying it. I start to feel like um, telling people I'm from the West Coast is like trying to sound better than people, and it ain't even like that, man. It's just, I grew up in a time when we was on top in the music game. Racism is making a comeback. Oh my God, hey, racism is roaring back like some like cancer, man. It's roaring back. It ain't just making a comeback. That shit is roaring back. They trying to turn America into the 1960s again, man. They got a war on all black men, man, and that's cool, man. Are you mixed? Score foreign. Yeah, I'm a mixed dude, man. I got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Um, Definitely mixed, man. But I came up in a time where there's always been racism, but like I came up in a time where people didn't judge you based on your race; they judge you based on your heart. And if you was a weenie talking too much, man, you'll get beat up quick by your own people. Who's your favorite West Coast artist of all time? You know what? I'm gonna have to go recent, man. Like I can't even go back to when I was young, but like I've always liked the Dog Pound. I know a lot of guys from Long Beach, man, and some of these new rappers you see making these videos, dropping them on YouTube. I know some of them cats in them videos, man. Ran the streets with them, was locked up with them. I think the Long Beach car goes hard, man. But I like I don't know if you heard of G Perico. I like him. I don't really have a greatest of all time because I don't want to put nobody in front of nobody. You know Snoop Dogg, Google account. Man, who don't know Snoop Dogg? Yeah, G Perico, that's my guy, man. I mess with his music tough, man. I like Big Sad. Um, I like some Bay Area rappers you might want to look into. Look at All Black. He's a good artist. Um, I like I don't know if you heard of the hell is his name, man? Uh Lil Blood. He's from West Oakland. He's another. I think Lil Blood might be from North Oakland though, but I'm pretty sure he's from the West Side. But anyway, look up Lil Blood, man. He makes some really good music. You wouldn't even really know he was from the West Coast. X Rated is cool, but if you want to talk about Sacramento, man, you already know. I'm more of a Sibo fan, and CML Heavyweight Hank. He's a good artist, man. I like that stuff that you got to turn the music down when you pull up to a light because you might offend the people in the car next to you, or you might start some trouble. Nas is cool. Nas is an A1 businessman. Nas is I respect his hustle, man. That dude got a lot of money, man. Nas be making major moves, man. If he ain't careful, he gonna be the next billionaire in New York. He making major money moves, man. And 50 Cent, he out there in LA, but he uh he claims that he got what he say 50 Cent say he had 800 crypto coins before it turned into the price that it's at now. And I'm like, if that's the case, 50 Cent is sitting on a good $200-300 million he ain't even cashed out yet, man. On top of the money he already got. So a lot of these dudes, man, that are older in the game made a lot of good choices, man. Who is Zig? I don't know Zigzag. I ain't heard of Zigzag. I know people named Zigzag, but I ain't never heard of no rapper named Zigzag. But you know who's making a comeback if you pay attention is Spice One, man. Spice One is starting to be featured. Him and Richie Rich, they both starting to. Yeah, I really like. My favorite song by Kendrick Lamar is that is hell is the name of that song? I don't remember, man. It's called something pop up or some shit where he talking about. Um, I don't even know the lyrics, man, but I like the song. Yeah, yeah, man. I like underground music, man. I like artists that a lot of people ain't never heard of, man. Commercial music is garbage. Brother Lynch is cool. Brother Lynch is from the '90s, though. That's what we listened to back in the day, man. In the '90s, you was gonna hear Brother Lynch everywhere. I'm talking about everywhere, right? Now he's a vintage rapper, but he got a little artist that I like named Triz. Y'all probably never heard of Triz, but Triz is cool, man. Triz is he kind of sound like Brother Lynch too, man. But he's from the later 2000s and shit, like 2013, 2014. Freebird has a plan. Let's hear the plan, Freebird. Yo, homeless J. Cole. Do you wish you had a personality? Hey, man. What I wish is that you had more time, sir. That's what I wish, is that you had more time. Check out a band called Bishop Gun. They're a bluesy southern rock band out of Nashville, Mississippi. Okay. Well, I got it. It's on the live now, and I said it out loud, Bishop Gun. So when I go back later and I do my little listening, I can write it down. Matter of fact, I'll write it down right now. When I get good information and good leads, I follow up on them. You pulling an all nighter, Freebird? Sounds about right. It's 1:33. I'm pulling an all-nighter too, man. Maybe I'll catch a few new subscribers tonight, man. Nothing wrong with that. Obviously, we on the road to 300, man. But I need quite a few subscribers, man, to get to where I'm trying to go. So it's all good if I don't reach the goals tonight. You know, it's gonna happen one way or another. We 36 minutes and 25 seconds in. You have bags under your eyes too, huh? Yeah, I kind of got them just a little bit, not nothing too major. I've been up since noon today, so a little bit over 12 hours. But you know what? Let me tell you something I did last night, right? So I found a live that I liked, and then I started scrolling off of that live. I did not like what I saw, man. I didn't like what I saw, man. I seen out of 25 likes, 25 live streams, there was only like, there's some real weird ass live streamers, man. And I'm not hating on them because they got more people than me. They got more subscribers, but I'm just like, how, man? How is this even possible? I'm sitting up here with a positive message and I'm like, hella not popular at all. And then you got dude running around with a diaper on and his face painted like this dude got fake blood painted on his nose, and I'm like, exactly, man. I'm like, dude got a whole diaper on, talking about if you keep disrespecting him, he gonna wipe you with his tampon, and I'm like, I'm looking at the numbers on the live, and I'm like, damn, this dude got like 1,000 people watching him. It's like it's got to be all children up late who went and snuck their mom's phone after she went to sleep. And I'm like, man. But one thing you don't want to do is hate on other streamers, man, because this is like a community, man, and everybody you got to show respect. But all I'm trying to say is this: I just wanted to scroll to see what type of late night lives was going on, and it was crazy, man. I can't even believe it, man. Some of the shit that people stream about is just wild, And I'm just here minding my business in my own little corner, and I got like all the trolls in my life. Because another thing you could do is you could see everybody's chat feed when you tap into the live, and it ain't a whole lot of trolls on a lot of these pages that I deem is like weird and suspect. So I just like it's whatever, man. If you don't like me, then hey, man, you ain't gotta watch me, man. And then we got all these type of people, man. It's all right though, man. Welcome 2026, man. We got a lot of new things on the horizon, man. I hope everybody is ready and prepared, man, for the new year. Christmas is basically already out the way, man, because the baby's gonna be opening the presents in another couple hours. So it's over with. Christmas is a wrap. It's almost behind us. Yeah, you ain't gonna catch me singing. I'm more of a rapper, anyways. You know, I would. You know what I would do? I got beats on my Facebook page that I created. They ain't nothing special or nothing, but they the only things I can rap to. Cause you get on here trying to rap to like a person's beat, and you don't own the rights to it and all this, man. And then even on top of that, people gonna try to steal your lyrics. You got dudes holding phones to the phone so they can record the live just to take content while it's streaming. So that's why I don't really do no music on YouTube. But man, you catch me in the studio, I guarantee you I could out rap you. Guarantee it. I got the I got the West Coast vibe, plus I got the lyrics with the metaphors, and like I ain't had too many people tell me my raps ain't whack, man. Hi, can you say hi? Here we go with this again, man. Hey, let me ask you a question, man. How played out do you think Gabe Owners is? How, like let's be real. Like how played out? Like everybody's seen the YouTuber that goes to Home Depot and Lowe's and tries to even to the airport and ask them to page this person. Like you gotta know, like ain't nobody slow or behind times, but like it's time, just gotta jump on here. Like, hey, say hi, Gabe Owners. Like, come on, man, bro, you played out, man. You gotta get some original material. And if you talking like this, I don't want a bunch of gay people trolling my live, man, with gay stuff. I don't understand why everything has to be about some gay stuff, man. Right? And even if you are gay, homie, let me tell you something, man. Why do you gotta broadcast it like you gotta force people to accept this kind of behavior, man? And then you ain't even original. On top of that, that's what really gets me, man, is these unoriginal people, man. Like you hella unoriginal. Trying to be funny. Sounding hella homo, trying to be funny. It's like, bro, go sit down somewhere, man. Nah, you ain't gotta sit down somewhere, man. Put your keyboard away, man. Stop just typing. You wasting time and all that kind of stuff, man. You wasting time, man. And you talking to a grown man. I know it makes you giggle and he and ha ha, but come on, man. Like you making the gay community look bad with this weirdo stuff, man. Ain't no real gay people on here saying anything because like they don't have to, bro. They don't have to do all that, man. And that shit ain't don't make me insecure at all. What it does is it makes me look at you like, man, you got a lot to learn, sir, young man. You got a lot to learn, man. But that's the wave of the future, people. That's the wave of the future. Is getting on getting on the internet and just not even being a troll, just being a weirdo. Just being a weirdo because you ain't got nothing else to do, man. Like, come on, man. Brain rot, bro. Brain rot. It's time to go. Time 25. It's time to exit, man. Just get you some rest, bro. That's all. That's the only thing, man. Your unoriginal ass needs some rest. You need to get some baby sleep. He needs his baby sleep. Some people ate up. Yeah, 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 man. Hey, man, our society is cooked, bro. We're cooked, man. It ain't nothing but with the young people, man. It ain't nothing but roadblocks and wannabe YouTubers. Not a content creator, a YouTuber. You know what I'm saying? And look, this dude, he just don't let it go. He goes right into now he wants to talk about the pronouns, man. This dude might actually really be gay, man. But if you are, bro, you are really making the gay community look terrible. Like your pronouns, man. I haven't been in school in 30 years, bro. I don't discuss my pronouns with people, man. I used to hate having to figure out pronouns, man. English class and creative writing class, man. I used to hate that stuff, man. Now you gotta put your pronouns on the damn job applications. Come on, man. What if I want to put nouns and verbs, people, places, things, and ideas? Oh, okay. So you are a trans. Okay, I got you. Transformer. More than meets the eye. Remember that cartoon? Transformers. More than meets the eye. Definitely. I got an A on my English exam. Yeah, man. I mean, I did good, you know. I was pretty good, man. I was always scoring low on math, man. But you know, who would have thought years later I would still score low? I miss school though, man. I miss school. School was a great place to mingle and find your next girlfriend that you was gonna break up with in a week, and you know, look all cool and tough with your homies. That was all. Everybody in the whole crew was scary. I'm talking about 15 of y'all and what none of y'all tough, man. Great place, man. You know, my brother, his little crew, they all wanted Honda Civics and Preludes and shit, man. And they all had lineups and tapers and curly hair and wore crispy Jordans. And I'm like, man, I couldn't do it, man. I couldn't do it. I honestly don't like school. I'd take work any day. Well, work, you make money. School, you just got to sit there and learn some shit that you learn at home now. We learn how to read and write at home now because you can't troll on YouTube if you don't know how to spell. You got to know how to spell to be able to be a troll, right? I wanted that 68 Chevy truck back in the day. Shit, I want that 68 Chevy truck right now. Let me get that right now. My cat, you hear the cat? He going crazy, man. Because we wouldn't let him outside earlier. Now he just walking around the house crying. I'm saving for a Camry. Camrys are cool. I like Camrys, man. You know, I once had a 1984 Cutlass Supreme Brougham on 14-inch Dayton's. I had a 12-inch speaker in the back. I had a pull-out stereo. Had the sunroof, candy apple red paint. I even had the red light inside of my car, man. And I would pull up at the I would pull up, man. I spent so much money at the car wash during that time of my life, man. Yeah, I had the 84 Broham. And you know, if you know anything about the Broham, that's the one that comes with the chrome package. It's got all the chrome, man. And I had mirror tint on the windows, but it was weird because it wasn't dark. You could still see through the windows, but at certain angles, it was mirror tint. I had mirror tint on my sunroof, and I missed that car, man. I missed that car, man. The police took that car away. I got pulled over, man, and they took me to jail for a bunk warrant, man, and kept me in jail for 3 weeks, man. And I couldn't get my car back after that, man. Yeah, everybody wanted it, man. An Impala, that's a dream car for just about half the population, man. Give me a '63 SS and I'm good with that. With a floor shifter, I'm good with that, man. Do you know Saucon? No, Eddie, I don't. I don't know Saucon. I knew that was coming, man. Saucon. Saucon these nuts. Of course. You see what I'm saying, man? Just all these little unoriginal guys. And then he got the nerve to put the little laughter at the end. Like that was just so funny. Like, oh, I got him. Yes, I got it. I let you get me, bro. I knew you was going with that. It was funny though. It was goofy. It was so yeah, yeah. You know what, man? I'm the kind of person nowadays, man. I give me a work truck, man. With about $10,000 in tools, man, and I'm good, man. I'll make so much money. I'll buy 3 Impalas, man. I'll be doing suspension jobs all over town, man. That's all I want, man. A work truck and a tow truck, man. Yeah, you know what? I'm not a fan of Chargers. I'm not a fan of of anything Mopar right now, man. You know why? The young YouTuber gang didn't burnt me out on the whole Hellcat scene. The Charger, scat packs, and all of that. Like, bro, when I was growing up, we had to go steal us one. We ain't have the money to buy anything close to that. You know, we was riding in 10K and tools. Yeah, it's like three snap-on wrenches. That's funny. You know what? I'm the kind of person, man, I'll get on Marketplace and go get me a bunch of used tools and still be good. I don't even need new stuff. But yeah, Snap-on is ridiculous, man. I be hating when I see them Snap-on trucks pulling up in the job sites. I be like, man, if you don't get the hell out of here with your $1,000 wrench having ass, man. This dude wants $1,100 for a screwdriver, man. Yeah, Cobalt is Lowe's. That's where you find Lowe's, and then Milwaukee is Home Depot. Hey, what's going on, James? Greetings from North America, man. Yeah, these braid, they raggedy right now. I'm gonna go ahead and take the thing off. But see, I got a lot of frizz, bro. I didn't want to take it off, but y'all acting like I'm bald headed up under the beanie or something, man. Y'all acting like I'm bald headed, man. And one thing about me, I don't care, man. I'll show you. It's hard to embarrass me, man. I don't care about nothing. I care about stuff, but not half the shit people on this line be talking about. It's not that bad. Oh, it's really not gonna be bad when I rebraid it. It's just we going into a weekend. Listen, let me tell you something, man. This is the time right now to get all your rest and lounge time in, bro. If you work, if you do anything outside of the house, man, relax. Build up your energy. Eat you some good food and get ready for 2026, man, because you're going to need your energy. You're going to need your strength. You know what they say in the movies? When a guy is recovering from something, rest. You're going to need your strength. You're going to need it, man. What time is it for me? Man, it's 1:50 in Eastern Standard Time right now, man, which means that it is 11 o'clock on the West Coast, man. It's 11 o'clock. Let me see. 2, 1. Yeah, it's 11 o'clock. It's a 3 hour difference from here to the West Coast. And then Mountain Time is a 2 hour difference. And everything else is the same time zone. I ate Olive Garden, but they forgot my breadstick. You know what? Olive Garden breadsticks are good, man. I've been kind of hot too. Like, hold on, man. Y'all charge me. It's $40 a plate in Olive Garden plus a tip. And you ain't bring me my breadsticks? Oh no. Greetings from Atlanta. What's going on, Atlanta? ATL, man. I got an ex from Montgomery, Alabama, and she in Vegas now though, and she can stay her ass in Vegas because I want her to the farthest point away from me as possible, man. Do you have Olive Garden in I'm not in Chicago. I'm in Michigan, but yeah, it's Olive Gardens in Michigan. It's 7:51 in the Netherlands. Is that AM or PM? Okay, it's a PM. Dang, man, y'all just winding down for the night, man. Shit. We officially in the late night hours, man. But I wanna go out to Europe one of these days, man. Greeting from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Boy, I know it's cold as hell in Myrtle Beach right now, man. You get out on that coastline, I wouldn't even do it at this time of night, man. It's probably about 10 degrees out there. Yeah, I know. I just was saying it's 11 o'clock in California. They out there big chilling out on the strip in Las Vegas right now. A lot of my fake ass homies is out there chilling, out there acting like they hustling, selling little micro dots of some garbage cannabis. How you doing, Nation First? What's going on, man? He's in Great Falls, Montana. Okay. Have you seen English weather? It's horrible. 10 degrees is all right temperature for us. You know what? That's probably because y'all can buy really warm clothing for the low price. In here, in America, in North America, if you want a warm coat, you looking about anywhere from $300 to $500, and that's only if it's not leather. If it's leather, it goes from $800 to $1,200. Out there, I probably can get the warmest coat I've ever seen in my life for $300. And money is probably a lot easier to get in the Netherlands than it is in America because they greedy out here, man. Greedy is America's middle name. You are from the U.S. Yeah, nation first. I'm in the North American part of the world, man. Way up here, and I share a border with Canada where I'm at. If I wanted to get to Canada, it would take me 15 minutes to leave my house, jump on a freeway, and I can be in Canada in 15 minutes. Well, 20 because you got to wait on the bridge, you know. No, I'm not in Montana. I'm in Michigan. I'm on the Detroit side of Michigan. The Lake Michigan side is Grand Rapids and Kalamazoo and all of that. Yeah, I'm not saying anybody's names, man. I probably got some ops on the live, man. We got 12 people. We got 25 likes, man. Can I get a couple more likes so we can get to 30 likes, man, and maybe 2 or 3 subscribers possibly, man. We on the road to 300, man. I did pretty good this week, but I won't be happy till I'm at 1,000, man. We trying to get the algorithm stimulated as much as we possibly can. Calgary in the house. You might see Santa. He's going to Calgary. I knew a Native American guy from Calgary, man. He was a violent dude, man. I'm subbed up, but sure, all like. Okay, thank you, man. We had 28 likes. We'll have 2 more likes to hit 30. I'm happy with that. We still under an hour, man. I don't hit an hour for another 2 minutes. 1 minute now. 1 minute and 20 seconds. Oh, well, I'm not talking to the people that liked it already, man. You know, there's a lot of traffic that moves through these channels, man. A lot of people want to peek but not speak. You know, we got to have big goals for 2026, man. You know, it was Aquarius season, man. I don't know if it's still the year of the Aquarius, but I'm going to have to look that out. I'm going to have to check that out. All right, we made it to 30 likes, man. I appreciate it, guys, man. You guys come together in a clutch, man. I appreciate it. Freebird is one of my regulars, man. I appreciate everybody, man. Are you an Aries? I'm an Aquarius, man. I'm an air sign, man. And you know, I'm gonna tell you something too, man. A long time ago, I didn't care about zodiac signs. I didn't pay no attention to none of that. I thought it was lame back in the day. Till I got older and weird shit started happening in my life, and I realized that if you match your zodiac sign to a lot of the weird shit that happens, and you understand that there's a lot of dark people that also secretly use psychic spiritual attacks against people based on their zodiac time and their time of birth and all that stuff, I started to realize that it was important to know all that stuff, man. You know, it just is because so many people follow, the zodiac signs, the birth charts, the astrological calendars, and all of that, man. That shit is more important than people think it is, man. But some people don't look at it like that still, you know, we all got to grow up, man. We got people in their 60s still needing to grow up. So, I'm 43 and I'm still trying to grow up. 9 9, what's happening, man? How are you? I'm all right. I got a cousin named Nye, man. Hopefully that's not Cuzzo trying to tap in on me. But if it is, what's happening, cuzzo, man? How you doing, man? Yeah, they out there in Los Angeles. All my cousins in Los Angeles. I got like 20 cousins in LA right now, man. I got it tatted by my ear. That's what's up, man. I never got no Zodiac tattoos, but I did get the tribal band though. I got a tribal band. I'm from Canada, LOL. I also never heard of someone else with the name. Yeah, his name is Nye, and he spells it just like that. Ny. He don't have an E on the end. That's my cousin's name. I don't know why my aunt named him Nye, but that's his name. But he got a different last name than his brothers, though, so maybe it has something to do with his father. Hey, Louie, I'm gonna need you to be quiet. Why you running around here crying all night, man? You keep going to the basement crying. Come here. What up, dude? You alright? Watch, y'all finna hear him. He just walked past. He finna go right to the basement and start crying. Exodia tattoos are not really good if someone gets exiled at the tattoo. You're praising higher entity, believing. Right, yeah, absolutely. Is that no, that was the cat. We got a cat and a dog. See, look, you hear him? I told you. He's finna go right. I wish there was a door to the basement. Cause he do that shit all night, man. I don't you know why? He wants to go outside. And he's mad that no one will let him out. But he comes back with all kind of scratches and hey, thank you, Nye. I highly appreciate it. Santa's in Alberta. Tell him to stop by Michigan, man. It ain't too far out the way. Yeah, Louie's mad that nobody will let him outside, so he goes in the basement and cries about it. It's like, come on, bro. And it's a boy cat on top of that. Yeah, you know, Michigan homes have basements, man. And part of the reason for the basements is that tornadoes come through where I'm at from time to time. There's been some serious tornadoes that came through Michigan in the past, man. You like to subscribe, I see, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I will give him a cap. Yeah, Louie's cool though. He looks like Garfield, man. He's a tabby cat. He looked like Garfield. We really don't have basements down here. Well, you know, when I lived in California, we didn't have basements out there neither, man. But in California, everybody has an attic. But you know, because there's the desert and the valley, you got some pretty crazy spiders that live in California. You don't just be wanting to hang out in your attic and shit, man. Mess around and have 10 black widows crawling on you. My cat made that noise at the moment he wants to go out and meet the female. That's what he be doing. But every time he comes in, he be all beat up and scratched up. And yeah, man. Speaking of scorpions, man, I remember one night, man, when I was 12. It was late at night on a school night, and I got up. I had to use the bathroom, right? So I'm walking in my house. We had a long hallway, and I'm walking down the hallway, but it's crazy. You got to walk through the kitchen at one point, and then the hallway continues. And I was sleeping in Africa and woke up to a tarantula on my foot. That happened to me at the lake once, man. Um, we went out there, me and my girl, my brother and his girl. We went to the lake and we stayed overnight. And I woke up, damn scorpion. It's a baby scorpion too, just crawling right next to my foot, man. But that's the other story I was gonna say when I was walking to the bathroom, man. I turned on the light, man, and this was a gigantic scorpion. I'm talking about this thing must have been an old man because he was like I ain't never seen a scorpion that big. Or maybe it's because I was little and it just looked big. But I'm pretty sure even today's standards, that was a big ass scorpion, man. And that's what you find out there though, man. You find all kind of then when I lived up in Washington State, I used to live up in Washington State in the Northwest, man. When it rains, at certain parts of the season, um, these big old slugs come out onto the road called banana slugs, bro. And those motherfuckers will make you crash your car, man. They start from like Santa Cruz area and they go all the way up into damn near Alaska. Yeah, men for women, women. I answer real time questions, man. If you got one for me, man, shoot. If it's something I can answer, man, I ain't the smartest man in the world, but I like to tell people I may not be a scalpel, but I damn sure ain't no butter knife. Um, I have a mother who immigrated here legally 40 plus years ago. My father has 5 or 6 generations of history here in the US. Do you consider their kid, me, a first generation American or seventh? You know what? Yeah, because that's something like my situation, how I became from California, because we were first generation in our entire family from California. But if you were born on this soil, then of course, man, if you the first one out of your parents and you're the first kid, then your kids will be second generation and so on and so forth. But you're fourth. I see what you're saying. You're seventh generation of your family, but you first generation as an American. That's all. So you represent 2 generations in one, basically. But in my opinion, your heritage comes first, but your citizenship nowadays needs to come first too, bro, because you know, you got ice running around everywhere, like someone done dropped the ice tray out the freezer, man, and ice just went everywhere. It's not a illegal question since everything is above board. I'm just curious what generation you consider me. Well, I believe that if you were born on American soil and you're the first kid of your family that has, I mean, that's kind of like a no brainer. It goes without saying that you're definitely a first generation American, but that's really awesome if you even go by considering because I know people that were born here, but still they live their life of a foreigner. You know what I'm saying? They were born in America. Their people are not from America, but hold on. Hemingway. I do have, or no, excuse me, Spec Ops. Go to my shorts. If you want to hear some quotes, go to my shorts, man. That's why I say you got to be subscribed, bro. I got lots of quotes, man. I got some sayings that I guarantee if you listen to them, you're going to be using them on your friends. Just don't use the cuss words because I remember you say you a youngster, man. So I got lots of quotes. I got sayings. I got all kind of stuff, man. But go check out my short videos and skim through them, and you free to use them, man. Just don't use them for profit, man. Father's name is mine and old. Okay, so you're a junior. That's what's up, man. Yeah, you're definitely first generation. If you were born here, I consider you an American citizen, even if you don't speak the language. You're still an American, man. Because if you was born at American Hospital and you got an American Social Security number, man, I am sorry to hear that, man. I apologize what you had to experience being here, but you are also a seventh generation man of your family. You feel me? And that's important. That's a heritage thing. So you should be honored and blessed that you can trace your family 7 generations in reverse, because a lot of us Americans can't do that. Father's name has the origin. Mother came from South America. Oh, so y'all might even be connected to the cartel. No, I'm just playing. Question: I'm 15 years old. Yesterday, my dad took his life in front of my. What is up with all these people talking about they people? Just like I'm getting a lot of that, bro. You know what? I don't. I do drive. I'm not gonna get into that question or that whatever you just said about your people, because people been coming at me with that so much. I don't know if you lying or you telling the truth, but at this point, keep it to yourself, man. That's your best bet is keep it to yourself, man, because I'm getting a lot of that people harming themselves in front of their family members. And it's probably true, man. It probably could have really happened, but like all I can tell you is it's unfortunate, but I don't have all I can offer is plenty of love and encouragement to you, bro. That's you know, it's the truth. But sorry, man. Wasn't trying to be rude. I probably you ain't being rude. It's just that a lot of people, man. Like when I go live, I keep hearing what a lot of people saying the same things over and over and over, and I find that quite strange, right? The young kids, and they all got the same story. That wouldn't be weird to you, man. You got young people coming into your life, and somehow they all got the same story, some kind of tragic something. Hey, man, I don't know, but if it happened, that's some personal business that you don't want to be putting on this. I don't even know how to say it because, like, you don't want to put that kind of business out for complete strangers, man. But right. But it's a lot of kids who they say the same thing within the last week, man. I can't tell you. I've had about 20 people, all young, say that somebody in their family died right in front of them, and it was so sad and da da. And I'm like I like at first I was all compassionate about it, but now I'm starting to wonder if I'm getting played by a large group of people that like to gaslight, man. I don't know. But like all I can say to moving forward is that it's not that I don't believe what anybody's saying, but that's a personal thing that you shouldn't share with complete strangers, man, because they may say some inconsiderate, heartless type of stuff about it, and then your feelings are going to be hurt. And then it's like you could have avoided all that by just keeping it lighthearted by not putting some like real tragic information out there without even like just volunteering information is not always a good thing. Before I go, you are the first person on YouTube Live making me feel old to know that. I got a question though. Usually, M4WW was an old Craigslist. I don't even want to like go there if it's not a bad thing. It's basically saying a man is looking for two women. You know what I'm saying? So I just when I seen it, the first thing I thought about was man for woman, woman, which ain't a bad thing at all, man. But yeah, you know what? They also killed personals, man, and I don't know why they did that because it was a lot of malarkey going on. That's why they did it. People was getting on there with that weirdo shit, harming people and kidnapping and raping and doing all this stupid shit. So Craigslist wanted to retain their integrity, so they got rid of it. I got locked up for a year without a criminal thing on my name. I got blamed for things I did not do. I had an addiction, cocaine addiction. Because of it, I came out of it. You know what? Sounds to me, Shy Weed Demon, like you might be a target for organized gang stalking. Tip the host. Yeah, man. Evil Stewie is not the host, man. Okay, if you want to tip the host, go to Cash Me Out 100 on my description. I ain't got no donations, man. Like I have, but not no monetary donations. But don't listen to this guy, man. He's trying to steal any potential donations I may receive. You guys are too slick for your own good, man. Hold on. And here I am going into 2026. I ain't even got no damn job, and I got the scammers trying to steal my potential donations, man. What's up with that, man? You know, how sleazy you trying to beezy? It's 1 a.m. Yeah, Evil Stewie, how sleazy you trying to beezy? You trying to rob a guy before he even gets something. It's cool. I don't need no donations, but I ain't about to let you get them neither. You cannot fool a sharp-minded person. Nah, man. I spent a lot of years sharpening my mental skills, man. That's why I felt the need to make a channel because I just wanted to chop it up with the public and give y'all my point of view and make a channel out of it. And why not? It's free. It don't cost nothing. And I'm gonna tell you something, man. It's almost amazing how people don't know how to hustle nowadays, and they be stuck. People be homeless, and people be like really doing bad. But like, there's a lot of ways to get paid, man. It's so many ways to get paid out there. Yeah, Dirty South. I was talking about that earlier. I don't remember anybody calling Evil Stewie being gay. I don't know why when a bunch of men are talking, gay and homosexual behavior has to get brought up into conversation in the first place. Nobody was talking about that. We talking about like Dirty South talking about the creator of Call of Duty. He said he didn't like me. I honestly am really like, damn, they just had to put the rainbow as an emoji, man. You know how many times that rainbow been used now ever since it was a rainbow? And it's crazy because now when you see a rainbow, the innocent ass rainbow, crazy, man. I remember the rainbow used to be completely innocent. You would see a rainbow and you would just think that a good rain just passed. Now when you see a rainbow, you think all kind of freaky thoughts. and then Microsoft and Apple and every other cell phone company wanted to push it even farther by turning the rainbow into a emoji to where you ain't even got to say nothing. If a cat drop a rainbow right now, everybody gonna be thinking the same thing. Even if you spell it out like Nova Star, you just spell it out, you start thinking like, oh man, rainbows. Oh, this guy's gay. It's like, when did rainbows become gay though, man? That pisses me off, man. Rainbows appear at the best times, man. Right after a good rain, off in the distance, you see clouds in the sky. Like, it got nothing to do with that, but like, it does now. I gotta stop eating these cupcakes, bro, or I'm gonna start feeling diabetic symptoms. Look at these little micro cupcakes, man. Them things cute as hell, man. And Freebird gonna just rub it in. Freebird said, "Oh man, this is my opportunity to shine. I'm finna drop rainbow after rainbow after rainbow on you niggas." The rainbow, exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. The rainbow was something completely different than. But see, that's how the devil works, man. For real, man. That's how the devil works, man. Because the rainbow was created by something very, very natural, and now it then turned into like something that makes everybody uncomfortable and shit. Like that's messed up, man. So I might as well say it, man. Shout out to the LGBTQ community, man. We ain't up in here disrespecting nobody. We don't condone the disrespectful behavior of any community, religious, or otherwise. So control yourself, people. Okay, control yourself, or you will get flagged for execution of your page, not your life. You a Baptist? Okay, I was raised in a Baptist household, man. Breezy, what's going on, Breezy? Or that doesn't even say Breezy. I seen a Z somewhere in there. My bad. I don't really know what that says. But what's going on, Bree? Can I tell you something? Let me tell you something. The amount of wisdom this guy speaks is huge. You know what? I tried, man. My dad was a wise person as well, man. He died young, though, in his 30s. What's going on, Davy Jones? I mean, Martinez. Hey, man, hit that subscribe button for me, please. Of course, Santa's not real, man. Santa Claus is the product of the Coca-Cola Bottling Company. And you can look it up in 3 minutes right now. Go to your tablet and look up who created Santa Claus. And you're going to say, hey, man, it says right here that Coca-Cola made Santa Claus as a marketing scheme. You'll never look at Christmas the same again. See, I put out a message, man, on my shorts one day. I said, oh, you think you know, huh? Oh, you think you know? And then I looked around. I said, man, he don't know. But you gonna know today, man, that these people done lied to you. Do you put rubber bands on the tip of your braids? You don't see them rubber bands on the tip of these braids, bro? You gotta put rubber bands. I used to have dreads too, man, but I got tired of being a usual suspect, man. You know, cats with dreadlocks nowadays are usual suspects. Every time you see a brother going in for questioning, he got dreads. But yeah, I used to have dreadlocks, man. I had the big fat Bob Marley dreads too, man. I cut them off. I got rid of them, man. What you mean, according to Google, man? That's a fact. Coca-Cola, call Coca-Cola, man, on Monday, and they'll tell you the same thing. Yeah, we created Santa. So what? You still got presents, didn't you? And if Santa Claus does visit your house, just know the only thing he dropping off is Coke. I should cancel my Christmas plans because it's raining. Man, where you at, Devontae? Where it's raining, man? I wish it was raining in Michigan right now. It's not that we've been lied to, man. It's that America's people were never supposed to be smart, man. I mean, look at the rest of the world. Oh, you in LA? Is that Louisiana or is that Los Angeles? Hey man, people were never supposed to be smart. We were supposed to be just smart enough to work a job, and that's it. We weren't supposed to be smart, and they believe me, they've tried so many methods in history on making us stupid. Are you in South Central, man? Shout out to South Central, man. I used to live on 132nd and Compton Avenue, man. And I stayed in Watts. My auntie still stays on 92nd Street, man, out there on the east side, man. And I forgot. I think my cousin Shalita still stay on it. She stay in South Central still to this day. She been staying over there forever, man. I'm stupid. Well, we gonna get that IQ for you. We gonna get it up. Messing around in this channel, you gonna your IQ gonna start to rise, man. I'm gonna tell you something about me, man. All my life, bro, and this is real talk, man. I don't care if you don't know me and you ain't gotta believe me. But let me tell you something, man. Throughout my whole life, everyone that's ever been around me tends to start to prosper, tends to start having money in their pocket, tends to start knowing things they ain't never knew before. That's why I've always been like a person people gravitated towards, man. And a lot of people hated me for that, man. I got attacked by secret societies because of that. They deem me a chosen one that needs to be stopped. You know, I used to go on secret meetings in my school when I was a kid, talking to different adults that I had no idea what the conferences was about until now I'm in my 40s and I continue to get attacked by all these people, man. And now I understand that when you spread good energy, man, you become a threat to the system. And when you become a threat to the system, they will do anything in their power to stop you, man. Anything, bro. They'll crash a plane on top of your house if that's what it takes. Man, you know what? I've been dealing with it for so long, Devontae. I don't even like. I'm immune to it to a degree, but you know, I was just telling baby mama, man, I wish I was in South Central right now. Cause if I was, I'd be over at my cousin's house, and we'll be heading to Hollywood to go hit up Pink's Hot Dogs on Saturday night. And I'll get the bacon and cheese hot dog, man. I'll stand in the line like everybody else, man, and wait to get up to the cashier, man. And I know you know about Pink's Hot Dog in Hollywood, man. You know, and if you don't, you need to go check it out, man. It's a nice little spot. They got a Pink's Hot Dog in Vegas too, but the Pink's Hot Dog in Vegas ain't the same, man. y'all, y'all are quite the funny crowd tonight, man. Y'all are quite the funny crowd, man. I caught that as soon as you threw it, I caught it. You ever been to Modesto? Yeah, I've been to Modesto, man. I've been all through the north. I've been all through the north, man. Modesto's a little, little, little agricultural town, man. Just like Stockton and Madera and everything else out there, man. And I appreciate that, man. Merry Christmas to you as well. I ain't been to Pink's in 30 years. Okay, well, shit, I ain't been there in about 15, but last time I was there, that shit was good as hell. And if I visit Hollywood again, I'm gonna shoot out there again, man. You know, go hit the Pacific Coast Highway just because I got a car that runs. Because I moved, me too. Yeah, I'm way in Michigan nowadays, man. You know, but all my people still out there. I got people from the Pueblos. I got people from the east side of Watts. I got people from Fortray. I got people from everywhere, man. I got people out there in Victorville, man. You know, people from Hesperia. I got people everywhere, man. I got people up north, man. Shit, I got people out here in Michigan now. People in Las Vegas. I gets around, man. You know, I'm sure you can identify with that. Your dad is from Fortray. Yeah, my cousin Rob is from Fortray, man. This nigga ain't been active in years, but he still be trying to throw up the G. Like, cut it out, cuz, oh, you ain't been out there. You probably seen him. He be moving around LA in a green and white Tahoe, man, a two-door on 24s, man. It's a weird color combination, but you probably seen the truck moving through the streets, man. That's my cousin, man. He works for he works for the sanitation department out there. Um, Both of my cousins work for LA County Garbage Disposal, man. Niggas getting all the money too, man. That nigga makes so much money, he try to buy a car every week. You went to the bathroom and there's presents under the tree. I went to the bathroom and found presents under the toilet. Yeah, my cousin I ain't gonna put his name out there, but he works on he just got a job a few years ago working at the LA Harbor, man. I forgot what he says he does. I think he does some type of something for the fire department out at the harbor. And he just gets to chill out there in the summertime and watch the boats come in all day. That boy Prod sent $100. Man, listen. Yeah, right, bro. You capping. Don't be capping and making me all happy, man. Cause I'm broke as hell right now, man. They keep firing me from all my jobs and then trying to make me believe that it's something I'm doing wrong, bro. So I hope you did send 100. But I ain't gonna lie, man. I really need a thou wow. My race card license is my racer card license Honda. Okay. Hondas is cool. I love San Pedro and the harbor. Yeah, my cousins all through there, man. We ain't talked though, man, because I'm so far away. But one of my cousins, he owns houses in Michigan, man. You come to Detroit, you get a hold of some money, nigga. Come buy some houses in Detroit, man. Fix them up and rent them out, and you'll get a check for life. He owns like 8 or 9 houses in Detroit right now, man. And then we got robbers coming into the live talking about they out here robbing people, man. Hey, we on positivity, man. If you out there robbing people, man, and then you gonna put it on live, boy, we got so much to learn, man. We got a long way to go, man. And next you gonna have the video of the whole robbery on your Facebook and shit. I hope you ain't out there robbing people, man, because that karma is real. You better learn about Murphy's Law. I bet the OGs know about Murphy's Law. I encourage the gay community to support this. Absolutely, man. Let me tell you something. If the gay community gets behind you, you gonna shoot to the top like a rocket. You better bet that. So you could try to say it like you being funny all you want. Let the gay community get behind me. We gonna cancel you, bro. But they ain't gonna be behind me. I don't mean it like that. So no homo. They gonna support me, but not not be behind me. And you better be careful messing with the gay community because they'll cancel people for no reason. You'll get canceled. Nah, Freebird, what happened to the rainbows, man? You was throwing up big rainbows here a second ago. Yeah, yeah. I had to catch that, man. I was like, wait a minute. I said they gonna get behind me. Nah, I didn't mean it like that, man. Hey, but look, we got 37 likes, man. Can I get 3 more to get an even 40, man? We got 18 in the chat and we 94 minutes and 50 seconds in. You know, I need 3 more likes, brother. I got one. We need 2 more. You know, and if I ain't said it yet, man, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, man. Cause I ain't got nothing but game, and I sprinkle that shit all around the world, man. Too late, they already behind you. Hey, that's fine, man. Let them be behind me, man. You know, you know, like I said, man, boy, you get support by the LGBTQ community, man. You can't lose. Period, man. You gonna have support from politicians. You gonna have support from every major corporation. Like you playing like that's something to joke about, man. Shit. They got all the money, the power, and the influence, man. Thank you for the 40 likes, man. I highly appreciate it, man. We 96 minutes in, man. We gonna go all the way to 120 minutes, man. That's 2 solid hours. That gives me 25 more minutes to stream, man, and I can take my ass to bed. Nah, saying no. Stop hating. I got money this low. Okay. Yeah, ain't nobody hating, man. Freebird talk about Trump 2028, man. Trump may not even make it till 2028, bro. Trump getting old, man. Even though his people run the world secretly, I ain't even gay. And I'd bone this dude so quick, he's double handsome. See, and then you got to go say some way out shit like that, man. Man, I wouldn't bone you, but I'll have my daughter's gay friend come and do it. See, and then we talking. I gotta be quiet because y'all. You know what? I'm tired. That's what it is, man. I'm tired. I'm fatigued out, and we got a bunch of derogatory stuff going on, man. What's the problem with the Jews? I don't see no problem with the Jews, man. I ain't got no problems with the Jew people at all. And I'm getting kind of tired of everybody attacking the Jews, man. They own the diamond district, man. You get in good with the Jews, you can go get you some cheap diamonds. I don't know why we doing all the hate rhetoric tonight. Heather lives next door to me. Well, the only reason I doubt that is I know the names of both of my neighbors on both sides, and Heather Castleman is nowhere on either one of their envelopes that they get in the mail, but maybe so. Your hair says so. Oh, I'm a Jewish person? Okay. I am whatever you want me to be, bro. For real. Whatever you want me to be is what I'm gonna be tonight, man. You know. But we need one like, man. So while you sitting up here talking about my hair, man, hit that like button, man, so I can get an even 40 piece, man. Heather deserves respect. I respect Heather. I don't even know Heather, man. Thank you, man. Shout out to the 40 likes, man. We got 20 in the chat, man. And just dropped down to 12 immediately after I said that. Burning it down tonight. Are y'all gonna burn the house down? Well, let me go grab all my contraband, man, if you gonna burn the house down, man. We don't want that, man. What's this message held in review? I will give you a like. All right, I appreciate. Why did they cover that up, though, man? I don't even know your name, bro, but they didn't cover it up your. They didn't cover it up your thing. You hella bored? Just me solo smoking my peace pipe. Yeah, man. When I get off the live, I'm gonna go meditate and manifest, man. I was hoping Santa Claus was gonna drop this 10 grand on my doorstep, man, but I looked out there already, and it ain't nothing but some dried up leaves on the porch, man. I'm kind of like, damn, Santa, man, you could at least left a Coca-Cola or anything, man. He ain't leave nothing. Like, damn, man, I don't never get nothing from Santa Claus, man. But they stay. I'm in the great state of Michigan, man. I'm out here chilling, man. Right outside of Detroit, man. I could walk to Detroit from where I'm at, man. Yeah, man. Louisiana. I was saying earlier how I had met a girl out there in Vegas, man, that she had to move to Vegas because of Hurricane Katrina, man, and FEMA gave her family a $90,000 check, man. And her mom worked at a school out there somewhere in Louisiana, but her mom worked at a school for like 40 years straight, man. And they gave them a $90,000 check, man, and they went and bought a nice ass house in Vegas, man. I was like, man, I walked in the house, man. Let me tell you about this house they had, man. When you walk in, it almost looks like a one story, but there's a stairway that it ain't even connected to no walls. It just independently. It's like a bridge that goes. I can't even explain the way this house was built, man, but it was dope, man. It was like a bridge that went over the living room, and then it was a staircase that when you got to the bottom of the stairs, you end up in the dining room kitchen area, right? Yeah, floating staircase. You go up the stairs, and then you could just post up and lean on the banister and look down at the living room, right? And if you walk left, you go to the upstairs bedrooms. But if you walk right, you come to this big ass window that overlooks the driveway. And I was like, bro, y'all bought this for 90 grand? And they was like, yeah, but no, I ain't been to Vegas since I've been out of Vegas for 9 years, bro. I'm going to set up a GoFundMe. Yeah, you know what, man? Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. Everybody need a GoFundMe, bro. There's another app that you can look up, man. It's called Give Send Go. Yeah, it was a nice house, man. It was a real nice house, man. And they basically lost their house in Louisiana, but they lost everything, though. They lost everything, man. They only took what they could get before the flood water got too high. They got up out of there, and you hear all these messed up stories about how FEMA didn't look out for nobody, man. But that family, FEMA looked out for them, gave them 100 grand. No, the hell we don't. It's called work. Yeah, man. But Sabrina was cool, man. Girl named Sabrina, man. She was from the, she was from Louisiana for real, man. Donate to this dude and get him his first home. Right. Cause right now I'm stuck with baby mama, man, and this shit ain't right, bro. Hey, can you donate to my charity, my wallet? I mean, I tell you what, man. If you donate $100 to my Cash App, man, I'll donate 80 to your wallet, and we'll both make money. The houses are very expensive. Yeah, Vegas. Vegas is it's not cheap nowadays, man. Like you can get you a cheap apartment out there, but you can get a cheap apartment out there. I lived in Vegas for 17 years, man. I had multiple apartments. My cheapest apartment, man, I had a one bedroom for 540 a month. Man, right by the campus too. I was by the strip. I was right next to the college. I was on one of the main streets, man. I didn't even have a car at the time. I was catching the bus, but it's so easy to move around in Vegas that you know what, man, you don't even necessarily need a car, man. You can get to where you're going out there without a car. The buses run 24 hours a day on every single street. Out here in Michigan, shit. Nah, man. They still got old school politics out here, so there's a lot of segregation, but it's like they try to hide it like that ain't what it is. But there's a lot of segregation. There's a lot of like, you know, that old Jim Crow shit is still around, but they be trying to act like it ain't like that, but it is. Yeah, man, I couldn't even imagine being in a hurricane, let alone a flood, man. I couldn't do it, man. I wouldn't want to do it, man. That shit is crazy, man. Worst I ever been through was an earthquake, man. Growing up in California, man, I've been through many earthquakes, but I mean, I went through a flash flood, but that ain't nothing like a Louisiana flood. We talking 20 feet of water, man. We talking everything, your entire neighborhood, everybody lost everything. Like, man, I couldn't. And then bodies, man, hell no, man. That shit was disturbing that they put on the news, and then the damn National Guard and the military coming through, killing people and shit, man. I live in my father's house and he's upset with me. He just retired and I don't know if he'll hurt me. I'm afraid of him. Yeah, I heard that, man. Just give him his space, man. That's what you do. We had 180-mile sustained wind when the eye came over my house. When how long ago was that? That was recently you talking about, huh? I can't think of when I can't think of Hurricane Laura. Yeah, I can't think of that. That was terrible business, man. It really was. Man, storm surge was that's what I'm saying, man. Wiped out everything, man. You know, wiped out everything. Hold on, man. Let me go ahead and put you in timeout, sir. Just like a child. Go stand in the corner for 24 hours, man. And you know what? I probably would have spared you if I wouldn't have seen your mug shot. We had two hurricanes back to back. Yeah, you know what? I still can't understand how people still live down there, man, cuz that's uh that's dangerous territory, man. Below sea level, unreliable levees. That's dangerous territory, man. Lake Charles, Louisiana area. Yeah. You know what? I remember in Nevada once I was locked up too at the time, man. A sandstorm came through, bro. You ever seen a sandstorm? You got to be in the desert to see one, but that it's a sight to see, man. It's just a wall of dust coming at your ass, man. It's kind of scary at first because you see it and you like, man, it looked like end times or something's coming, man. And then when it finally hits you, right, you gotta cover your mouth and your nose and you gotta like cover all the cracks in the doors and the windows. And then when it's gone, you gotta clean up hundreds of pounds of dirt and dust that just go everywhere, man. It's crazy. But I've been through two dust storms, but they still ain't got nothing on no flood, man, or a hurricane. I'm on the very west side and down by the coast, so I evacuate every time. Yeah, shit, man. So what's that closest to Mississippi, or is that? Let me see, Louisiana. You in between Mississippi and Texas, right? Yeah, you said God bless you, man. Sorry about that, Ed Emmett. God bless you as well, man, and happy holidays to you. Oh, you on the Texas side? All right. I hope I'm your favorite streamer, man. You know what? That lets me know I'm doing something right, man. I'm definitely doing something right, bro. Yeah, Merry Christmas, man. I'm just in here vibing, man, with the people, man. You sound like Snoop. Okay. Well, let me get a like for that so we can get to 50 likes, man, because I got to end this stream in 10 minutes. And if you ain't subscribed, man, go ahead and subscribe and check out the content, man, and tell me what you think. Oh, you at the heel of the boot. Yep, so you are. Yep. Well, I guess that's cool, but shit, Texas is flooding nowadays, man. They talk about Texas is flooding, and they talking about the water, man, out there is so full of bacteria, man. I remember I read a story about a guy that went swimming in the Gulf and died like 3 days later from an infection that the water gave him. I was like, man. But I think it said he had a tattoo on his leg, and it was like it the water got in through his tattoo and it killed him and shit. They couldn't bring him back. So I was like, man, that's crazy, man. Merry Christmas, Kevin. Happy holidays to you, man. Let me get a like, man. Let me get a like. We on the road to 50 likes. I got 47. I'm almost there. 12 people in the chat. 111 minutes in. Mad love and respect, bro. Dude, we have 50, 60 people infected with that crap. Yeah, man. Um, the girl that I met, like I said, her name is Sabrina. She told me, man, we sat down, man, and talked about it. And she told me all kind of crazy stuff, man, about that particular time. But we talking about Hurricane Katrina, you know. Merry Christmas from London, England, man. London, England in the house. How you doing, UK, man? We send ours out to the UK every time, you know. Now, good luck. I'm off work. Oh man, I know you happy, man. I can't even believe they had you at work tonight, man. That's crazy. But you know what? If they was paying time and a half or overtime, Hyper, how you doing, man? I wouldn't even work on a Christmas or New Year's Eve. I work New Year's Eve, but I ain't working New Year's or Christmas unless they doing overtime or time and a half. It became active at 70-degree water temperature. Yeah, that's deep, man. I know a lot of lives was lost, man, during that time, and it wasn't just Hurricane Katrina. It was multiple times, man. You know, that's why I said I'm scared to go down to Louisiana, man. Just my luck, I'll get down there, man, and it'll be a damn flood or a hurricane that just comes out of nowhere. We have 2 Christmas days here in the Netherlands, so oh, you in the Netherlands, so yeah, you know us Americans, we're we get babied out here, kind of, sort of, in a way. At least that's how they make us feel. Like, oh, we get babied, so we can't work on certain days of the year because we got to be with our family and kids, man. Can we hear a horror story that happened to you, man? I don't have any horror stories because if I did, I probably wouldn't be alive to tell you, man. But I got all kinds of other stories that I could tell, but we hardly got the time, man, because I gotta end this live in 7 minutes, man. Really 6 minutes and 30 seconds now. And I still ain't even made it to 50 likes, man. You know, but I'm doing my best. But I'm telling you, if you subscribe, I'll be back on tomorrow, man. And we gonna get right back into it, man. Every day. Thank you, man. We have reached the 50p. That was the goal too, man, is to reach 50 likes. Um, the real Christ verse here. Oh, okay. Yeah, man. You reached 50 likes already. I'm showing 51. Now it says 51. It just said 50. And I got 16 people in the chat, man. I hope I got a couple people trying to subscribe to my vibe so we can do this all over again, man. But all the gay rhetoric and the gay jokes got to get left at the door, man, because that'll offend the wrong kind of people, man. And I ain't trying to get my account banned because people want to come on the page and troll. It's all fun and games though until somebody gets their page snatched away. Yeah, hey, most definitely, I appreciate it, Hyper. I appreciate you talking to me. Yeah, man. You know that's what it's about. That's what I try to do, man. Come on in, man, and you know, look, Creed is back. And tell your story, man. And one of these days I'm gonna get StreamYard. I got StreamYard. I just gotta set it up, and then I can bring people to the other side of the split screen, and then other people will be able to see you as well. And then we just we politic about this and that, man. And as my page grows, man, I'm gonna be around, hopefully, man. Um, and I'm building my empire brick by brick, bro. That's what we do here, man. That's how the pyramids was built, man, brick by brick, brother. So I'm not a fly by night type of dude, man. I'm really here to stay, and people are messing with me heavy, so I like that. I appreciate it. But I let people know ahead of time, man. Listen, I'm not on here trying to act tough. I'm not on here trying to be disrespectful to people. I'm not on here trying to like act like I'm some super duper man of God or nothing like that. I'm just a regular dude making regular moves. I want to hear about people's stories, and I'm gonna tell you my story. And if we relate anywhere in between, then that's reason enough for me to say that this is all worth it, man. Because we got enough bullshit and drama in the world as it is. So you know, sometimes you just need a place other than church that you could go to and fellowship with some brothers, man. Crack a few jokes, laugh, and somehow, some way, I found YouTube. It works for me. Um, you know, so that's where we at, man. But I do talk about Christ. I am a God fearing individual, and I don't represent any religious, um, you know, political structure because I'm a spiritual guy. I'm not a religious person, but I do have a Bible and I do read it because I was raised in a Baptist home, you know, and I've been baptized many times in my life. You'll never catch me talking about I don't believe in God because I don't even believe people say shit like that. But a lot of people, that's their standpoint, and who am I to judge? But just because I don't have a religious affiliation don't mean I don't believe in the Most High. And really, you gonna catch me calling God the Holy Administrator. That's what I call God, man. I'm changing his name officially in my own mind from God to the Holy Administrator, man. And you know, so man, hey, with that being said, all you gotta do is tap in anytime, man. Anytime when you subscribed and you see that live light up, hey man, this is exactly what we doing, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna talk about my journey too. We gon' we gon' it's just like when you listen to feel good music, basically. It's the same when you turn on that song you really like and you want to put that shit on repeat, man. And the beauty of it is I got all type of material, man. Like if you just like the vibe, the way that a person expresses things, then you can go to the page and just I got all kind of little shit on the page, man. And I'm still adding every day, adding shit. If I get some breaking news that's some news you can use, I'm adding it. If it's something I catch out here on camera and it's something cool that I want everyone to see, I'm adding it. So it's like you never really know what you're gonna find, but it ain't gonna be no bullshit. Like I'm not a negative Nick type of person, so you ain't got to worry about that, man. And I'm not a doom and gloom type of guy neither, man. But I do talk about depressing shit. I talk about problems that a person be having. I try to help people with their problems and all of that. But you know, it's just a vibe, man. It just depends on where we going, man. We've been live for 4 hours. Yeah, man. Damn right. I went live 2 hours earlier and I wasn't happy because I laid down, ate some pork chops, wasn't tired, so I said, man, let me get back up, man. Because it's only 3 a.m., man, on Christmas Eve. Well, it's Christmas now, but you know, at any rate, man, y'all have a great night, man. I appreciate you hanging out with me, man, and we gonna do this again real soon, man. But as you can see, I'm lightweight tired, man. So y'all have a good night, man. I love you, man, and